Waves releases the Key Detector, a plugin meant to detect the key of any given audio. And it aims to do that in the best possible way available right now. I have some reservations with this plugin, which has to do with what it can do, what it could do, and the actual price. The Key Detector is primarily a tool, so not a sexy effect plugin. It's effortless to use. You slap this plugin on a track you want the key detected and let the audio play. The plugin listens, and after a while it will show you the key the audio is in. And with all the audio I checked, the key detection was always spot on. It even tracks nicely when the audio is not tuned in 440 Hz. It struggled a lot more when detecting metal, but I will not rule out that a lot of metal isn't necessarily in an exact key. After the plugin has detected the track key, you also get a few suggested alternative keys, which makes sense to me. If you have a loopback function with your interface, it's pretty easy to find the key of a song when you streams from like Spotify, Tidal and so on. I also find that using this plugin to detect individual chords can help you out. Loop a small part of the audio and the key detector will show you the chord it is used to a certain extent. A chord is of course not the same as an entire key. The plugin, as I have been told, is mostly meant to help out those musicians who don't know that much of music theory. And I see the use in that, but if you keep that in mind, this plugin could have offered more. Let's say it detects the A minor key. Why not always show which notes are in the I minor scale and which chords are in that key? And give the option to drag the chords as MIDI tracks in your project. Because right now, as this is also meant as a tool for musicians with a little musical knowledge, you still need some understanding of which chords or notes are in a major, minor and other keys. Let me know in the comments what you think of this. This video is made possible by Distrokit. If you need to split the revenue of your releases with multiple collaborators, Distrokit has splits. This enables you to, very simply, split the revenue you make. Add as many collaborators for a release you want and decide how much of the cake they get in percentages. On top of that, you can set recoupments as well, so if you agree on a fixed fee instead of royalties, this is the way to do that. Get 7% off of your first year with Distrokit by using the link in the description. This plugin is also set up to work with other Waves pitch related plugins like Waves Tune, AVID and Harmony. When Key Detector has determined the key, you can send it to one of those plugins, automatically setting that plugin to that key. It's a bit faster than setting it by hand. What would have been cool is that this plugin would do that chord detection in real time and send that info to the other Waves plugins to constantly update which chord is in the music. Maybe that will come in the future with a new plugin. I would not be shocked if that is in the works. I would also love to see an integration with the Waves Cosmos sample finder. But since this plugin can also be used to find individual chords, immediately finding the right samples by key or chord could be a time saver and a huge help. As far as I know, this is one of the easiest ways to find the key of an entire song. But for me, this plugin feels mainly as a tech demo, a demonstration of technology of what can be done. The limited functionality of this plugin makes it hard for me to justify the price of this plugin. It's $24.99 if you buy it and $5 less if you already own one of the Waves pitch related plugins. I'm not saying it should be free, even though I wouldn't mind that at all, because I understand a company needs to make money. But I think the price could be lower and Waves knows how I feel about it. If you want to buy this plugin, my affiliate link is in the description below. You can also find a link to Waves Harmony in that description and it's also displayed on screen.